yeah! Well, welcome back, everybody. This is Kyle and AJ playing Resistance 3. But yeah, we were talking about Spider-Man and Insomniac, and like, I agree with you. Like, it would be cool to see them do a new IP, but I can't imagine. Only other team I can imagine doing a Spider-Man game would be Sucker Punch.
Right.
That's the only other team.
Honestly, I feel like they would have made more sense.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think they're. I don't know. I think they've. I don't know.
Well, just because they did such a phenomenal job on Infamous.
Oh, Infamous. Yeah.
And God,
Infamous
when the
great.
fuck is Sony gonna announce the next Infamous game?
When it comes out on the Vita.
I would last week I told you I was gonna buy a Vita, and then you told me about the Infinity thing. So then I bought that instead.
Totally fair.
Getting paid this Friday, I'll probably buy my Vita then. Maybe we'll see. Maybe. Unless I buy more Infinity, I don't know.
You might need to buy more Infinity.
It might happen.
Once you start buying Infinity, it's
well,
like
now I'm
have a whole
addicted. Like I haven't even really played the game,
but you gotta have the whole
I want
set.
all of them.
Yeah, you gotta have the whole set.
At least I want all the ones that I like. The characters I like.
Yeah.
Like I don't need all the Star Wars characters. I just need the ones I like. Like I don't give a shit about the ones from like Rebels and like the cartoon. Like I don't give a fuck about that.
I would love to get into Dimensions if it ever goes down in price, but
Lego Dimensions?
Yeah.
Yeah, like but that's the thing too, is I'm gonna want all of it.
Oh sure. And you're never gonna get all of it.
Right, yeah. Like,
Ever.
I don't have the money for that. It's gone. I've seen it go down for like about 50. But then they announced it's the exclusive Supergirl for PS4. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll just wait.
I guess I'm just gonna have to hold on.
Right, because it's like, well, I mean, I want Supergirl. Like, if I can get an extra character in my fucking starter pack, I might as well.
You will, absolutely.
I mean, I'm not going to spend it at full price. I'll wait until that one's $50, and then I'll get an extra character.
You're going to be waiting a while.
Yeah, I'm sure I will be, but it's not like I need it right now.
Right.
Especially if I get a Vita, Pita Pocket, and all that stuff.
Yeah, do get a Vita. So
if I get my Vita, I probably will buy Freedom Wars with it.
If you buy Freedom Wars, I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
I think
and I'll
that
play
would be
it
a fun fucking game to play.
Like, because I don't think I'd play Freedom Wars if I was going to play it by myself. But if someone else I know had Freedom Wars,
I mean, it would definitely be a fun co-op game.
Absolutely.
For sure. I mean, it's got that like Monster Hunter vibe.
Could you stream that to the PlayStation TV?
Oh, I could play that on PS TV, sure.
Which means we could record that.
We could.
If we get another PlayStation TV?
Yeah, or
we would have two screens we could record and cut between.
We could do that, yeah. Because I looked it up. It is compatible with PS TV. So that is something we could do if we wanted.
That would be really interesting.
So I do kind of want to do stuff with the PS TV.
Right?
Because there's a lot. Because I wish there was something you could do that with the 3DS with. So we could do like Sun and Moon.
Dude, right? I wish the DS had like an easier way to like capture its.
Because you can buy a capture card.
Oh, yeah, but it's like $300, $400.
Yeah, because they're fucking expensive.
Because you got to mod something in order to do. You got to send it to a guy who's going to mod it, and then that's
what's just so much extra shit. It's like Nintendo. It's another thing of Nintendo being not evolving with the times.
Right.
Is they got to make shit more accessible. Like they got to realize that this is what people want to do. Like people want to be able to stream gameplay, record cool moments with their friends. It's rumored the NX will have a share button type dealio.
I will believe it when I see it.
But yeah, like I can't believe I want to believe all these rumors, but I feel like I'm just gonna get disappointed.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Like because it's Nintendo. God, we talk about Nintendo on this a lot.
We do.
But it's just I wanted NX to be good, but I just don't know if it will be. Like, I'm hoping that so the rumor is TGS next week is when they're gonna announce it. So I'm hoping by next week. Oh shit.
Oh dear God.
I'll be sitting there watching their press conference or their director, however they decide to do it.
Yeah.
And I will be blown away. That's
the goal.
That's the goal. I want to be sitting there with my mouth fucking open.
With your mouth open.
Like
just
dick
hard. In there.
Yeah, just
down to the hilt. Balls on your chin.
Just looking at pictures of Reggie.
Looking at pictures. Your body is ready.
Like I'm already like dumping out my purse so I can fulfill a pre-order. Like,
Right. I'm gonna get the NX. I just don't have much faith that it's gonna be any good.
I hope it will be. Like I want them to have like be showing off like, oh, we're gonna have a Metroid Prime Hunters 2. We're gonna have this. We're gonna have that. Like it's gonna have multiplayer. Metroid Prime Hunters 2 is gonna be like the flagship like game.
Wii Sports NX edition.
Oh, fuck it.
Carnival Games NX edition.
Like the rumors all
Red
point
Steel
to them doing a Metroid game, a full on Metroid Prime.
Right? They gotta be.
They have to. And my goal or my hope is if it is going to be this mobile platform, mobile console platform that they've been talking about,
or that everyone speculates it.
Right. That if that's true, I'm thinking it'll be Hunters 2, and it will be labeled like a multiplayer game.
Hunters wasn't terrible on the DS.
Hunters was great for a DS game. Like shit,
I had a lot of fun with that game, especially the multiplayer. It had like a really cool like traditional style team deathmatch or deathmatch style multiplayer to it.
Right.
Which was kind of fun, especially like since the DS, that was like almost a launch title for the original DS, wasn't it?
Practically, yeah.
Because I remember playing that back when the DS first came out, and everyone was talking about it because you could. And what was cool about the DS too, that I think they got away from, which kind of sucks, was the whole download and play thing.
Yeah, it was a cool feature that they don't really. They never
don't do anything anymore with that.
No, like on the direct, they did a direct last week for the 3DS to try to like show off all the cool games that are coming out. Probably before they stop making 3DS game.
Right?
I hope so. And a lot of them had download play. And I'm like, well, this is too little too late, Nintendo. Like, you chose not to have download play on the majority of your 3DS games. Because I remember, like, Garrett and I were going to hang out or something, and we're going to have our 3DSs. But, okay, which games do I have that he doesn't, that have download play?
Yeah, like,
it's like none of
play
them.
Together.
None of them.
Yeah.
Like, except for Mario Kart. That's it.
Mario Kart, I think Mario Party could as well, but you couldn't play like
but
the
Mario
full
Party
Mario
sucked.
Party.
Like,
you could do those mini games from like the Mario 64 re-release that was on the DS. You could do like mini game things, but that was it. But like for most of the games, or like a lot of those original games. But then like the download and play feature, just in general, stopped being a thing.
Yeah, on 3DS and DS. Like
Yeah.
they always have it, but they never. The games don't really support it.
And that was my favorite part about the DS.
Right. It's a great idea, because especially as a mobile thing. For one, it's a try before you buy.
Sure.
Okay, I bought Mario Party, but none of my friends wanted to buy it. And I really like Mario Party. How do I get Kyle to want it? Oh, let him play it. And then make him decide. And then he'll be, oh man, I had such a good time. I'll buy it too. And the thing is, all you do is like with the Mario Kart, it was the fact that you could only play Shy Guy. You couldn't play any other characters. So it's like you're at least they're locking out some of the content.
Sure, which is fine.
Which is a great idea, because it's like, all right, now you're giving people a little taste.
Well, I had a lot of fun with this game. I would love to be able to play it and have like my own character and my own progression. Right. I'm gonna go buy my own game. So next time we play this,
I can have my own carts, my own characters. I don't have to just play Shy Guy in the red cart or whatever. Like, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, sure.
If they did it with Hunters, they could have just been like, all right, you can only play as Samus. And I think that's how Hunters did work on download play.
I think that is as well.
Like, that's how they could, if they wanted to do a Hunters 2 on NX, that's how they do it. Like, to me, it makes a lot of sense. I'm just trying to pick out what gun is perfect.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was not the right choice.
That was not the right gun.
It took too long to freeze them. But I didn't have the atomizer. I wasn't sure if that would work. And the shotgun I was out of ammo for, I think. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this part's hard, if I remember, because they just keep fucking sending them at you.
You don't seem to have much in the way of health.
No, there's not a lot.
You just got to make sure you don't use up all those ones. Oh, that's all
ammo.
Try to take out those drones while you can.
I'm hoping what we should do next week, if they do the reveal before Wednesdays, we should do a cross chat after the announcement.
Sure.
Like, I think that would be a really fun thing to do, just to kind of. I mean, there's no guarantee they'll do it next week, but I think that they're fucking smart. They will,
because the console's supposed to come out in a few months.
Right. Like, it's coming out in March, and I don't need to announce it.
I don't have a price point. I don't even have a form factor. I don't even know what this game's. I don't even know what the console's about.
I don't know what are the games.
What does the console all entail? Like, what are we doing with it? Like, how is it going to fit into the ecosystem where Sony has sold 30 million consoles. 40 million consoles.
Isn't that crazy?
Where Xbox One has sold 20 million consoles, even though they haven't officially said anything. I'm gonna say it's about half. Whatever. But when you're telling me that, like, let's say 60 million people in the world and like the markets already have a home console that does everything that like streams video, watches movies, plays music, plays your video games.
Where'd you come from? Shit.
I don't need anything besides the consoles I have currently. How does the NX fit with that?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
You're not going to tell me
I don't want that as a
going to come out
Netflix
and
machine.
replace. Yeah, like it's not going to replace my Xbox. It's not going to replace my PlayStation. And a majority of the people who are going to be buying these consoles probably already have one of them.
What I think would honestly, what I think would be a great move for the NX is to, because from what the rumors make it sound like, is to advertise itself as the local co-op console.
Absolutely.
Because people will eat that shit up. I love local co-op, but nobody really does it except for Nintendo.
Yeah.
And if they can do this shit right, it will sell gangbusters. You know,
Well,
it'll outsell the Wii U. It might not outsell the Wii, but it'll do well, because the idea of, okay, so we all have this little like handheld console that we can all bring over, here to record, like, and then we can all hook it up to the TV. We already have our controller, like we have our own saves and stuff.
It's all built into
Like,
my
it's all
controller.
Yeah, it's all this one ecosystem. Like that would be perfect.
Oh, hey, I'm over at your house. Hey, you want to exchange information? Friend request.
Boom. Yeah, you don't have to do
Friend
friend codes. It's just it just automatically links up or something. Like they could do so much with it.
NX packaged with a headset.
Oh,
like
they need to robustify their online shit. Their online shit is garbage.
Is just so bad. It's just
they shouldn't even bother. I mean, honestly though, if they market, if the NX is like the local co-op machine, I'm totally okay with the online being lackluster, because if I'm going to play online, I could just play my PlayStation.
Sure. Well, that's where you would do it. Like if you were going to play an online competitive game, you're not going to play a competitive game on a Nintendo console.
Right.
You're just not.
Except like Smash Brothers.
Like, yeah, except for Smash Brothers.
Splatoon?
No, I'm sorry.
Splatoon.
Like, Splatoon's a fine game. That's fine. It's never going to be considered a competitive shooter in the way of like a Call of Duty or a Halo or a Battlefield or like it's never going to do that.
They are actually doing an event type, like a tournament, and if you win the Splatoon tournament, you get a NX.
Really?
But they still haven't even fucking announced what the NX is.
Great. I can get the
There's
NX.
a fundamental problem with this. We need to know what the NX is, for fuck's sake.
What is it? Yeah, do.
I mean, at least fucking tell us what is it? Are the rumors true? Is it a fucking handheld thingamabob, like magical box? Like,
yeah, like,
oh my fuck.
Where if I get this box, all of my dreams come true? Like,
right. Like
what's gonna happen with it?
Is this everything people want it to be, or is it just gonna be a fucking mess like as Nintendo?
It's probably gonna be a fucking mess.
Ah, God, I hope not. I really, really fucking hope
this
not.
episode, us bitching about the NX again.
Yeah, we really like to talk about the NX.
But it's the thing, like we talk about the NX because it does mean a lot to us.
Yeah,
a healthy Nintendo is important.
This is Nintendo's last chance.
It is,
I think, because if they fuck this up, they're done.
Yeah,
there's
done.
no way they can do another home console. There's no way they can recover from that. I don't think. I mean, as far as the fans are concerned, gamers will lose. They'll fall out of their good graces.
They'll be like, please just put the next Mario game on the PlayStation, or please
and that's
put
what they're
the
gonna
next
have
Mario
to do.
game on the Xbox. Like if the NX doesn't work out, because people love Mario, they love Zelda. Just personally, here's the thing: I don't understand the hero worship people have for those games. I think they're fine. Like, regardless of how I feel about 3D Zelda games, regardless of how I feel about like 3D Mario games, objectively, I think they're fine games. They're well made. They're good.
Yeah,
they're just good. I think there's way better games out there.
It's the attachment to the characters.
Sure. What characters though? Like what character?
Well, like the world, like in the worlds too. Like
I guess
the whimsical nature of Zelda. Like it's just a fun.
And I mean, granted, and that's where I mean, I didn't grow up with the characters in a way that a lot of other people did. You know, like I was playing different types of games. I was just playing different games at the time. You know, like I didn't have a Nintendo console that I hooked up and played regularly. You know, the only one I had was an N64, and I played Smash Brothers and Perfect Dark and Mario Kart.
All good games.
And yeah, they were all really great games. And those were the only ones I played, though, you know, because I really didn't care about Mario. I didn't care about Zelda. Like, I played Ocarina of Time. I played Mario 64. I thought they were bleh. I thought they controlled like crap. I didn't think they played very well. I didn't think the cameras ever worked on either of them. Like,
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one.
I don't know. Like, I don't find the camera in Mario 64
I mean, sure.
or Legend of Zelda
if you go back to them now,
anyway.
If you go back to them now, sure, they didn't control the best.
Sure.
But that's how all those games controlled back then.
Which is why I didn't play them. You know, which is why like I played a lot of PC games at the time. You know, like I would play a lot of strategy games. I'd play a lot of RPGs on the PC. You know, like I'd play a lot of 2D side scrollers. You know, like games that didn't have like an issue with the camera necessarily, unless I had a mouse. In which point like it didn't matter. You know, like
yeah.
And then yeah, like the games on the N64 that I tended to stay away from were those ones that had the camera issues that were intuitive and cool at the time in the perspective of the industry. But at the time, even then, I didn't like the way they controlled. I didn't like the way they played. You know, like,
I mean, that's fair.
I don't know. But it comes down to personal preference, ultimately. But we'll have to check you back next time.
Yeah.
And we'll get... If you like hearing more stimulating video game discussion, keep checking in to Resistance 3.
Fall of Man.
Fall of Man,
Even
Resistance.
though that's the first one.
Oh, God. All right, we'll check you next time, and then we'll get into a new fight.
Bye.
Bye.